Alright, we are back to Koopa Park. Hole 5. Let's see here. 15 mile per hour wind, par 4. Biggest thing I can see is you don't want to go into that ditch. You don't want to behind these trees, so if I can land it about here. If I go like that. I think the wind should blow it right about where I want it. There we go, yeah. That's exactly where I want to put it. Yes. I remember,
That's right, no rainbow shot in this one.
Right, no, you gotta use the power shot for the rainbow.
Was that what it is?
Yeah.
Because in the other games, you get the rainbow, don't you?
I don't remember. In Mario Golf for the GameCube, it might be like anytime you get a nice shot, you get like the special one. In this game, it's only if you do a perfect power shot. And like certain characters have certain things. Like I think Mario has a fireball, Luigi has a fireball, I think Bowser has a fireball too. And then Wario has electricity, Yoshi has a rainbow. All the normal characters just kind of get that blue line streak. Actually, I think Luigi might just get that normal like
that's not bad.
Blue line streak too. I don't remember.
Luigi gets a big.
Well, the GameCube one, he gets the eggplant.
Does
he?
There's no Waluigi in that game, I don't think.
In the GameCube one, there is. Not in this one.
Golfing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm 100% positive.
Really? Seriously?
Yes. No, I'm absolutely, because he's in the intro. Like he and Wario have this big comedic intro, and that's the only reason I remember. But yes.
I don't think I've ever played as Waluigi.
In Mario Golf.
No.
Who do you usually play on Mario Golf? Well, I always think in the GameCube Mario Golf, like Petey Piranha was obviously the best golfer in the game. Not only did he have the highest range, but he was a straight shot too. It's like, my word, why would you ever play as anyone besides Petey Piranha? Unless you want to have a draw, because sometimes it helps you curve around stuff, but... You're just gonna putt, you think?
No, I want to putt. Like, how do I change clubs?
Go all the way down. Press the joystick down again. Press B first, you're back into normal shot. And then press down on the joystick, not the C stick.
Oh.
There you go.
So how do I get back to a normal?
A.
An A?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not gonna sit there.
No.
Okay. I don't want that.
Right, that looks kind of off base. But no, Waluigi is definitely playable in the GameCube Mario Golf. They recently announced they're making a new Mario Tennis game.
What are they?
Yeah, first time in a while. I mean, besides the handheld ones.
That's way too hard.
But they haven't had like a new console.
Ugh.
That was actually pretty close.
I thought it was too hard.
They haven't had a new console Mario Golf or Tennis game since the GameCube. I mean, besides the remake of the tennis that they did for the Wii with motion controls. Because everyone wants to play with motion controls. It's everyone's favorite. Especially when you're trying to play tennis really fast. There we go.
So this wouldn't be Waluigi his own game.
Well, people have been asking for it for a while.
Yeah, that's good.
What people want, I think, is they want some sort of Wario and Waluigi co-op adventure game. Like Super Mario Brothers, but Super Wario Brothers. But it doesn't seem like anyone at Nintendo is interested in doing that.
They can sit there and destroy things.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Instead of saving things.
Well, I mean, Wario's gimmick's always just been he's after treasure, he's after money, stuff like that. Yeah, all these strong wins.
Par 5, but actually it's kind of semi-helpful, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I could shoot it kind of into here and it should blow it up there.
It's not blowing against you.
Right, that would be a pain on a par 5. Alright. Oh, why did it get all... Oh, because we're in a tree. I was like, why did it get all dark? We are phased inside of a tree.
Where's the hole?
It's like way over the... It's across the river.
How do I get a view of the whole hole?
I don't remember. There is a way to do that, but I don't remember it. Maybe if you... I think if you press start, there's like a view hole button.
Yeah. How do I do power? B?
B for power.
I don't think it's going to really help me at all if I forget
that. Man, I remember the GameCube Mario Golf. They had like, courses similar to this one, and then they had like, did you ever play like the wacky courses?
Name me a wacky course.
Oh man, no! In the Mario Golf for GameCube, they just had like 2 courses that were totally wacky. Like, oh, you can hit your ball into a warp pipe and it'll warp over here, or you can
Oh, I kind of remember that.
you can there's bombs that will blow your ball up and thwomps that'll.
Why would I want to do that?
I guess it's the most direct path, but this is why it's a par 5 is because of those trees.
Right. I kind of remember this hole now.
I don't. We barely play Koopa Park. I always remember like Toad Highlands for start, but I remember like Shy Guy Desert being the hole that we played the most when we were really just kind of, playing. Because once you get past that, you start getting like Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island is fine. There's a lot of water traps. But then like Boo Valley is crazy, and Mario Star is absolutely ridiculous. But I don't think I've played Mario Star since I was like a kid. We like played it once, and we're like, okay, well that was interesting. Let's not do that again. I don't think we've done it since.
Is this your second shot?
Yeah, it is.
Ugh.
I was able to drive it past all the trees and stuff.
Yeah, in retrospect, I maybe should have taken that shot now that you know where the hole is and how the layout was.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I see that.
I think it'll still make it, won't you? Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Actually, it does look pretty good.
Nice on.
Yeah, you're right there. Now I could get it. Actually, it looks like a pretty
that's
straight shot to
that's
me.
pretty good, yeah.
Right here. Oh, I undershot. I totally undershot. Gosh, darn it.
Did.
I didn't mean to either. I was like looking at that little dot. I got too antsy on that A button. Darn it. I totally screwed that up.
Oh!
You didn't need to angle it, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not as much as I thought.
Nice birdie.
Or need to angle it more.
Okay.
After they did, Mario Golf and Mario Tennis for 64, and then he did it again for GameCube, I thought that they were gonna like Super Smash Brothers, have that just be like, oh, new console comes out, they have a new token Smash Brothers game, they have a new token Mario Kart and Mario Golf and Mario Tennis, but I don't know, they just didn't stick around like Mario Golf did. And Mario Golf Mario Kart is what I meant to say. Mario Kart is a big staple. Like, okay, new Nintendo console, new Mario Kart. You know what I mean?
Well, that's because the original one for the Super Nintendo was so incredibly successful.
Is that right?
Yeah. You ever played that one?
Oh yeah, I have. I was
now,
a little old,
Yeah. Now, of course, that seems antiquated.
Or young. I was too young for that, I guess.
No, I'm sure that seems pretty antiquated by today's standards, but I mean, that was, certainly one of the most popular games for that system.
Okay. I guess I just wasn't sure how popular it was in relation to everything else, because...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I kind of missed all the Super Nintendo stuff. I was just a baby.
That was very, very popular game, a very fun game to play.
Right, I mean, I played it because Uncle Mike had it, back when we were doing, he had Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country and Link to the Past and Street Fighter.
I don't think there'd ever been a racing game like that before.
Not as far as I know, no.
I mean, there've been other racing games, but most of them,
They were trying to be realistic.
Right.
Mario Kart was trying to be silly and have all the items. Like, nothing else has done the items, besides things that are kind of emulating Mario Kart now. Like,
Right.
Seth was playing some game that's like an Xbox racing game with items. I'm like, oh, it's like Mario Kart.
Well, the other thing, too, that was very interesting about that game, which I don't know whether they have... What do I press to go back? A? Why did I lose track of this?
Yeah, press A to go back.
There's no wind here?
No, none.
How do I do what I just did again?
With the Z stick. Like, I think you press...
Do I hit A now if I want to...
Shoot?
How do I get to where I see that? I'm screwing up your bad.
There you go.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
Right, I went up a club because it was uphill, but yeah.
The other thing, too, that made the game interesting was all the hidden things in the courses.
Oh, like all the little shortcuts and
Yeah,
stuff?
shortcuts you didn't know about and other things in the courses that you could discover, And so, yeah, when you're first playing, you're trying to win. But then as you begin to get good at it, like I remember with the first one, we would sit there and just take a cart and drive around the edges of all the courses, try to find out, is there something here? Oh, is there something there? Oh,
Right.
look, there's a break in the wall here or whatever.
Yeah, and then they did more stuff like that with Mario Kart 64 also.
Yeah, I was kind of not happy that they took that out of, the Double Dash one. There really wasn't anything like that.
No, ever since Mario Kart 64, they haven't had any shortcuts like that, really. I mean, there are some,
It's like,
but it's not the same. It's not as explorative as the first two. Oh, that was a lot.
Oh, gosh, what was I thinking?
I don't know.
Oh, I wasn't trying to hit it that hard, but I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I'm talking too much and not thinking about what I'm doing.
Sorry.
No, I'm talking.
Well, even the hills in the background look like giant Koopa shells. Maybe they are. One thing I was going to bring up earlier. I remember, when I was a kid,
Ugh. I was doing terrible on this hole.
a lot of times, it was rare. It was much rarer to find people who had like footage of video games, online. Like, it wasn't unheard of, but it was much rarer.
No, if you wanted to find about tricks and cheats and stuff like that, you had to buy books.
So yeah,
Those guidebooks.
so a lot of times, like people do now, although it gets debunked a lot quicker, people would just make up, bullshit online, and then you have to try it for yourself. Because I remember
That happens in all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, but because I remember when I was
Oh, dang it.
that should be fine. I remember when I was a kid playing this game. Like at some website I regularly went to when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, super windy. At some website that I went to regularly when I was a kid, someone was posting about how like if how there's all these like Koopa shells like out in this area. There's not one on this course, but you know what I'm talking about. There's those giant Koopa shells. Right. They're just kind of obstacles. So I want to say, if you hit your golf ball into the hole of the Koopa shell, a Koopa Troopa will emerge and run away. And I would keep trying that, and it never happened, because it doesn't happen. Oh gosh, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. This looks risky, but the wind might push it. But it's going uphill. I think I'm just going to go here, because it looks a bit safer.
I guess you're going to find out.
Yeah. I mean, it should make it odd. Okay, I think that I made the right choice there. I don't know. If I had gone down a club, maybe I could have got to the hole, but...
I think you made the right choice.
I think so, too.
I have to make the same choice here. I'd rather overshoot a little bit than undershoot.
Right, undershoot, that's a big problem in this one. But I do remember, like, one of the first video clips online of a game I did see was of Mario Kart 64, like someone doing the Rainbow Road jump,
Right, which, of course, that was not an intentional, at least as far as I can
No, someone just figured that out. I don't think it was intentional. Yeah, if you just...
Boy, this is an interesting one. 29.79, 30 feet. It is downhill, so it will roll.
Yeah, I would just max power it. But...
Go for it.
Uh-huh.
But it might...
Oh! I was not expecting that.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that it wasn't strong enough. It was just...
Off-center a little bit.
Yeah.
See, now I'm trying to think if mine's off-center a little bit.
Oh yeah, yours to mine it almost looks straight, but this one you can see there's a little bit of a break to it.
Yeah. Oh. Gosh, I hate how slopey this is. I feel like I could hit it all around it and never get it in. There we go.
Nice par.
All right. Hole 9. Everything on time. Looks like it's actually just about time to cut this episode off. So, we'll see you guys next time for hole 9. Bye.